Hi, I'm Saundra Davis, and I am here to tell you why I use money habitudes in my work with clients. So I've got a couple of questions here, and I'm going to answer them. So the first question is, why did I seek out this product, and when do I use the online version or the card version? So I actually found out about the money habitudes when I was doing a project with a colleague. And they were using them and they were really excited about them, and so I tried them. The vast majority of my work is around working with people and their financial behaviors, so this was a great way for people to figure out what their money personality was and how it was impacting them. So what causes me to use it now, after having used it more than 10 years now, is that people really enjoy playing the game. They enjoy playing with the cards. Even when they're doing it online, they get their report and then we have a conversation about it. So I use the deck, the physical decks, when I'm with a crowd, and then I use the online version when I'm doing my work virtually. So I meet with clients one-on-one, and I also train and teach financial educators. So who do I use them with? Just answered that. So I use them when I'm coaching one-on-one. I use them a lot with couples. I think that what it does is gives couples a place to connect that helps them understand each other and their financial behaviors and their habits. And so I think that that's one of my favorite things about it. And then the other piece that I use it often is with groups. Often when I'm training other financial professionals, they're money experts, and then they're a little shocked when their clients don't follow through on the advice that they give them or the information that they share. And so this helps people, not only the service provider, the person who's doing the work, understand that they have differences in how they behave with their money, and it's not abnormal that their clients would too. So I think it helps build compassion and understanding in the professional when they're working with their clients. What changes have I seen in the work? So the main thing that I notice is that people have a different perspective about what it means to be good with money. My favorite thing about that is that often people who are struggling with financial choices feel a sense of shame and blame, and it can be really easy for professionals to kind of buy into that, where they're inadvertently shaming or blaming clients who might have a financial behavior that's not productive. And I think this is a way that both the provider and the client can learn about their money attitudes and habits in a way that is non-shaming and even fun. What has been the reaction? Everybody loves them. Of course, my favorite is the card because I like the tactile feeling of placing the cards down, and I think people enjoy that too. But I have to say, I was pretty surprised at how many people enjoy the online version. The fact that it still kind of feels like you're playing with the deck, I think helps a lot. And the report, that's where the online version kind of has an advantage over the deck, the in-person deck, because people can get that report that shows them their habitudes and gives them a lot of information. So with the cards, yes, it's tactile and fun, but you've got to take your own notes. With the online, still tactile, still fun, and you get the report. So it just depends on how you would use it. What's my favorite thing? My favorite thing is it's a non-threatening, fun way for people to really engage with their truth around money. And they not only learn about it, but they also learn what they can do differently if they want to have a different experience. And I know even for myself, when I first did this many, many years ago, I only had spontaneous, carefree, and giving cards. And now I have some of all of them. And so I was able to, for myself personally, I was able to integrate some of the information into something that was helpful in my own financial life. So what would I tell you if you were thinking about using them? I would say if you are a human and if you want to know how you think and behave with money and whether or not it's congruent in your life, certainly do it for yourself. And then I think once you do it for yourself, you'll see how valuable it is to do it as a curriculum or for the people that you serve. Because I don't know of any other way that is as enjoyable to learn about your habits, your attitudes, and then even your behaviors, because it talks a lot about your behaviors. There's just not any easier, more fun way to do it. So if you haven't checked it out already, do that. And I hope you enjoy it as much as I do.